I have been playing around with creating mixed reality videos using my Quest 2 headset and my iPhone using an app called Reality Mixer. But as you can see, like in this particular example, sometimes it doesn't get the green screen mask quite right, and it seems to be really hard to control or to modify the mask. And so I wanted to try and come up with a different way of doing it, but still getting this wider field of view that the Reality Mixer app gives us. And so in this experiment, I am using my iPhone on the left and just my Android phone on the right. And the phones are about 140 inches away from the green screen. The phones are situated at the right side of the green mat on the floor. And both phones are running parallel to the green screen. The iPhone on the left is going to be using the Reality Mixer app to capture the footage from the Quest 2 headset, and the Android phone on the right is going to capture the action at the green screen. Next, I opened up the Reality Mixer app on my iPhone and I calibrated the Quest 2 controllers. Even though I'm not 100% positive I really needed to do that, but I did it anyway. And next I put on my Quest 2 headset and started up the FitXR app that I was going to record. Next I come back to my iPhone and click on Start Mixed Reality. Then I'm going to show options, make sure Raw Spectator is selected. Now at this point you'll want to start the screen recorder on your iPhone and then click on Connect. Then start recording the video on your Android phone and then start playing the game next to the green screen. And this is the headset view that is recorded on the iPhone.
We do for a total of 4 times each. We're working 30 seconds, we're resting 10. First exercise, twist. Hit front, hit side. Hit front, hit side. That is it. You're going to start with your right hand. 30 seconds start. Right now.
Next, we're going to use CyberLink Power Director 19 to add the two video clips together so that we can have a mixed reality recording that we can adjust the green screen on the fly as needed. All right, next you are going to click and drag the footage that you recorded with your iPhone to the top line of your timeline. Find where you're going to want to start the video. And that's probably going to be about right here. So I'm going to just slice this here, split the selected clip. And I don't need the part in the front, so I'm just going to select that and hit my delete key. And I'll remove it and fill the gap. I want to leave plenty of space in the front here. What I'm going to do next is click and drag my green screen down just below it to line 2. And I'm going to want to crop it. So I'm going to select that bottom clip, come to Tools, and I am going to crop, zoom, pan. I am going for the aspect ratio to do freeform. And I will click and drag it so that it's only including the green screen portions. So I'm going to, and then drag it down a little bit like this. All right, that's good. I'm going to select this top clip and I am going to just move it in until it's along the border here. All right, now with the green screen, so I'm going to select the bottom one again, and I'm going to want to create a mask. So I'm going to come to Tools, Mask Designer, and I'm going to click on this icon right here. You can see the green screen overlaid with the top clip. And so what you're going to do is you're just going to click from within the green screen, and I'm going to come down a little from the top here. And so I am just, so now I've drawn a crude outline just of the green screen, and now I'm going to want to encompass the rest of it. So I'm going to start going to the outside now and just clicking. And to close it off, I'm just going to click on that first one. And then I'm going to invert it. So right here, invert the mask. And if I want to adjust these at all, I can adjust the points here to make sure that I've got everything selected properly, and I'm going to click OK. All right, the next thing we're going to do is we are going to make the green screen transparent. So again, my bottom clip is selected. I'm going to come to Tools and PIP Designer. I'm going to scroll down until I find Chroma Key, select it. I'll do the little eyedropper and click on the green screen to get the value. And then I'm going to click OK. Now I'm going to find the part in the green screen where you can start to see me. And so you can see here that I did not do a very good job. I would kind of like to find the spot in the green screen where the top clip is showing. So right here is where the trainer is starting to talk. You can tell by the audio down here. So I'm going to right click, and temporarily I'm going to mute this top clip. And I am going to find on the bottom clip where I can start to hear her talking. And that may be clear over to here. Okay, yeah, so that's about where we're at. So I'm going to select the bottom clip here, and I'm going to split it because I don't need any of this front portion. And so here you can see I did not get my chroma key very good. So I'm going to select that bottom clip again. Going to come up to Tools and PIP Designer. We're going to scroll down to the chroma key, and I will adjust the color range a bit here. Maybe jack it all the way up to the top, and maybe even denoise it a bit. Let's click OK and see what that looks like. Okay, that looks better. So the next step we're going to have to do is we're going to have to line up the top clip and the bottom clip. And so on the top clip, I'm going to find the spot when I first strike at something. And so we'll just play this. Okay, so you saw about right there is where I did the first strike of something, is right here. And so just so I can get a marking of where that is, I'm going to select this top clip and I'm going to split it. And so wherever this is starting, that's where I'm doing the first strike of something. Well, actually, oops, let's undo that. It's the bottom clip that we were looking at. So I'm looking at the bottom clip, so I'm going to do that. Now with the top clip, I want to see the point where I first strike something. So we'll just come forward. Okay. So back here, all right, that was the first time I struck that. And so I'm going to select the top clip and I'm going to slice it so that I know where it's at. Let's move the front part away so that I can line up the two splits. And I'm going to join this back together again. So in theory, this should be pretty close. Okay, so that looks like I've lined up the top and the bottom clip pretty well. So now I need to actually line me up. And so I'm going to select both these clips on the bottom. I'm going to right click and I'm going to combine them back together again. And select both the top ones. I'm going to select them both and combine them. So now what I've got to do with the bottom one, I've got to line up me so that I'm hitting, because I'm a little bit too far to the left. You can see when I strike the left one, the ball was right here and I'm standing there. So what I've got to do is select the bottom one and I'm going to just click and drag me over a little bit. And maybe a little smaller. And let's see how that looks. So if we play this. Okay, that looks pretty good, actually. So it looks like I'm hitting it pretty good. Okay, so next I'm going to right click on this empty space in the front and I'm going to remove and move all timeline clips after the removed gap. So that jumps everything to the beginning, because this is where I want, this right here is where I want my video to start, is just like this. Okay, now I'm going to drag my timeline up here on the ruler part. I'm going to just click and drag it to the left, and so that will decrease the timeline so that I can see the end of my clip. In other words, I see more of the timeline. It's less sensitive. So I actually recorded 2 sessions here. I recorded a hit session and then I also recorded a boxing session. And so I want to separate those 2 out. So I'm going to find the end of the hit session. And I will frame forward until I get to where I want to end it. Okay, so that will be a good place. So I'm going to go ahead and split the timeline here. And now we'll find the beginning of the boxing session. Okay, let's let that play. Okay, so that's a good place to split it. And I'm going to go ahead and hit the Control key and select both of these, and then hit the Delete key and remove and fill gap and move all clips. So now we're ending at the end of this. In fact, let me move further to the end. And then we're going to go directly into the boxing session. And we'll check that we're still lined up. Okay, now one thing I've noticed is I'm maybe a little late. So I am going to click and drag. First of all, I'm going to increase the sensitivity of the timeline here. So I'm going to click and drag it to the right. And then I'm going to find this spot, and I'm going to just the top one over a little bit. So let's try this again. See how this is. Well, one other thing I want to do too is let's right-click on the top one, unmute the clip, and we want to mute the bottom. So I'll do that with both of these. So we want to make sure we also have the audio synced up. So let us check with this to make sure we've got our audio synced up.
30 seconds, all the way to 0. Come on. Remember, exhale every time you hit that sidewall.
Okay, that one looks pretty good. You can always fine-tune the audio a little bit. And let's see the transition now.
Yes, you know the drill. Let's work that lower body.
Okay, that looks pretty good, and the sound seems to be in sync. Now here is one disadvantage of using this particular method over just the built-in green screen capability of the Mixed Reality app in the iPhone. You'll notice as this thing is coming flying towards me, when it should be going over my back, it's actually being green screened out in front of me. Whereas using the green screen capability of the Mixed Reality app, this thing coming towards me would actually go behind me. And so that is one disadvantage of this particular method. So now I'm going to find the end of the boxing session. And once again, I'm going to click and drag the top of this timeline so that I can see more of the actual clip. And then let's find the end. Okay, that looks like a good place to end it. So I'll go ahead and split it. And we can delete the end. And so now we've got our clip that we can now just export. And I will put the completed clip at the very end of this video so you can see the final result. And here is the finished video. I hope you enjoy it.
Hey, it's Andy. Welcome. Get ready to work that upper body. We have 2 exercises that we do for a total of 4 times each. We're working 30 seconds, we're resting 10. First exercise, twist. Hit front, hit side. Hit front, hit side. That is it. You're going to start with your right hand. 30 seconds start. Right now. Every time you exhale, I want you to hit that side wall. It's about drawing that belly button more to your spine. Okay, you have under 10 seconds left. I want you to give me a little bit more. Come on, speed it up. Yes, you can. Yes, okay. 10-second rest. We are taking it to light speed. You're going to hit all the cues before the time runs out. 30 seconds start now. Come on. Okay, so these are purple cues. You can hit them with any hand. I want your feet nice and wide, and then just smash it. You've got some sick face, some sick wrist. So come on, just take out any aggression you have on these cues. Under 10 seconds. Come on, push. Shove those cues. You got it. Yes, okay, that is first round done. We are taking it back to twist. This time it's your left hand. Front, side, front, side, front, side. You got 30 seconds. Show me what you got. So as always, I want you to be faster than the music. Ask yourself, are you chilling? Is he feeling really good with the beat? If it does, speed it up. Come on, give me a little bit more. Under 10 seconds. Yeah, come on, all the way to 0. We're there, 10-second rest, shake it out. Back to light speed, you're gonna hit all the cues before that time runs out. You know the drill. 30 seconds. Let's go. I love this riff. Come on. Feet wide. Smash it, smash it, smash it. You got under 15 seconds. Come on. How much quicker can you move? Show me what you got. I see you. I love your hard work, but I just need a little bit more. Under 5 seconds. All the way. Got a new song coming up. We're taking it back to twist. Right hand, front side, front side. You know the drill. 30 seconds. Now. Okay, so you've done this twice already. Now I need you to dig deep. Make this the best time yet. Oh, hello, bass drum. Okay, 15 seconds. Come on, show me what you got. How many points can you show me that you're going to get? All the way to 0, come on. That's too light speed. You've done this twice already. Again, make this the best time yet. Smash all those cues. 30 seconds, come on. How satisfying is it to smash all these cues to this track? Yeah, your heart is not in your hands, so you can use those hands to smash these cues. Come on, come on. Under 10 seconds, all the way to 0. I want you to keep going all the way to 0. Yes, okay, we are taking it back to twist for the final time. It's going to be that left hand. Front side, front side, front side. 30 seconds, all the way to 0. Come on. Remember, exhale every time you hit that sidewall. 10 seconds in. What else can you give me? Come on, show me. Under 10 seconds. How many points can you score? Come on, all the way to 0. Yes, you can. Okay, rest. Shake it out and breathe. Final time for light speed. Smash all those cues as fast as you can. Come on, 30 seconds. Starts now. He is screaming. He wants you to go as fast as you can. And I want you to go as fast as you can. Come on, you've got under 20 seconds. Then you are done with this workout. Under 15. Under 10, all the way to 0. I know, it's getting tiring. But you can do this, you're stronger than you think. Okay, I see you. You work so hard, and I love it. Shake out those arms, shake out those shoulders, get that breath out. And I will see you soon.
On a run from my
drill. Let's work that lower body.
That's why I never thought it would matter. If I'm gone by now, all my weakness keep on linger on repeat like it will be my favorite song. Oh, I know I should be moving on, but you got me good, you got me good. I keep on trying to stand still, it feels like I pretend. Keep on driving along the road tonight. Toss my head up on my side between the joys and bottom drop, just seeing all the red lights. Keep on driving.
Higher points level. Powerful straight.
In the heat from a hot California, I forgot how you look like in rain. That's why I never thought it would matter. If I'm gone by now, all my weakness keep on linger on repeat like it will be my favorite song. Oh, I know I should be moving on, but you got me good, you got me good. I keep on linger on repeat
Level up.
like it will be my favorite song. Oh, I know I should be moving on, but you got me good, you got me good. I keep on trying to stand still, it feels like I pretend. Keep on driving along the road tonight. Toss my head up on my side between the joys and bottom drop, just seeing
New
all the
points
red
level.
lights. Keep on driving.
Higher level reach. What a straight. Good speed. Level up. New level.
You don't know it,
2 points level. Level up. Punch speed increase.
Come over, come over, come over to me. I'm over here,
Getting those points. Smash that record. Accelerated like a boss.